I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozark Preview. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 33rd Annual Ozarks Basketball Preview. I'm here with cover selection Dax Beem of the Skyline Tigers, all-state player, Mid-Lakes Conference, all-conference, and a four-year starter for Skyline. First off, Dax, congratulations on this honor.
Thank you.
What does this mean to you?
It means a lot, coming from a small school, it's, really cool to, represent our school.
Some really good ball players that you had your picture taken with earlier, right?
Yes, yeah, very good ball players, yep.
Now, do you know some of them? Have you played against them? Do you kind of play against them during the off season a little bit?
I know several. Yep, I know a couple. I've played a few some, and I've played with one on a travel team or two. So, yep.
Talk a little bit about your game and your season last year. What kind of year did you have?
Well, I had a pretty good year. It was, and we had a pretty good year as a team. I averaged 19 points a game and 3 assists, and it was a good year for all. And we went all the way to the quarterfinals, and we lost just kind of right at the last second. It was rough, but we got everybody back, and we're looking forward to this year and ready to go.
That's kind of a common theme this year. There's a lot of the players that I've talked to have a lot of players back. I mean, you're not the only one that that has a lot of good talent back. What about this year? What are your expectations?
Well, obviously, I expect Final Four. For sure. Hopefully, we just try to improve every year. My sophomore year, we lost the district championship, and then we improved upon that, made it to the quarterfinals, and now we're looking, to improve, take that extra step and, make it to the Final Four and hopefully just as good as we can.
Skyline's a very proud athletic community. You've had a lot of success in a lot of sports over the years. I'm sure that's something that the players, the younger players, have all come to expect as well.
Oh, yes, definitely. We've had a lot of good teams. We've had a lot of good girls basketball teams, a lot of good football teams, and, past 2 years, baseball's gone to the Final Four. It's a good tradition up there. It's a lot of fun.
Tommy Egan is the head coach at Skyline. And, Tommy, talk about your player here.
Well, the first thing I always say about Dax is he just works so hard on his game, and he truly loves the game. And I don't know many high school kids truly love the game anymore, but he loves all that entails with the work ethic and practice sessions and film study and weight room. He just enjoys improving as a player and the process that goes along with that, and that's what makes him special.
Talked about everybody coming back. That's got to make you feel good as a coach.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting, and the big thing is we can't rest on our laurels. We have to stay hungry. We haven't really accomplished our biggest goal yet, and we can't just assume, we're going to be successful just because we have everyone back. But to our kids' credit, they have worked extremely hard dating back to this summer. They're very hungry, but they've stayed humbled, and they continue to work hard, and we're excited to get started.
What kind of schedule? I know that's important when you talking about a team that wants to go to the Final Four and win a state championship to play up a little bit. What are you guys doing this year?
Yeah, no, you're exactly right, and we've tried to do that. First of all, the Mid-Lakes Conference is a very good basketball conference. Small school basketball conference-wise in the area, it's probably as good as it gets. So we'll never have an off night in the conference. We compete in the blue and gold, so we know we're always going to see quality teams there. We've also added Catholic this year. We haven't played Catholic before, but we've added them to the schedule this year. And we've also added St. Elizabeth, who took Dora to the wire in the semifinals of Class 1 last year. So we picked them up for a new game this year. So we feel like we've done a pretty good job loading up our schedule, and we're definitely going to be tested. But like you said, we feel like it'll really help us when district starts.
What are you expecting from your player here this year?
I expect him to be a tremendous leader. I expect him to be a great ball handler, a guy that can ice the game at the end, protecting the ball. He's a great free throw shooter. I expect him to shoot it because he can really shoot the heck out of it. He's a guy we can really count on. If he's got an open shot, it's probably going to go in. Expect him to continue to improve defensively. I thought he got a lot better defensively from a sophomore to junior year. Expect him to take a step. Just being a great leader, getting his teammates involved, scoring when it's there, being a facilitator when we need him to be a facilitator. Yeah. We need him to be a facilitator. And I just, as hard as he works, I just know he's going to have a great year.
Dex, you have a little X on your back this year. I mean, people will be looking at you to try and stop you to maybe stop the team. You probably understand that, don't you?
Oh, for sure. This is a big deal, and like you said, it does paint an X on you. But our team is just so well rounded. We're just more than one player. It's a really cool deal to see, and if we have a lot of weapons on offense and the defensive end, so it helps take quite a bit of pressure off. Yeah.
Coach talked about the upgrade in the schedule this year. Talk a little bit about that. I know the conference is grueling too.
Yeah, it is, and I really like this new strength of schedule thing. I mean, it's really going to be good for us. You always want to see the top teams in the area. You want to see how good you are, and you want to really just test your limits there.
College, you're going through the process. How's that going?
Yep, it's going good. I've had a few show interest, and then there's a college in Kansas that's been recruiting me. I've been down there for for a visit, and it's been going good though. It's yep. It's good.
That's something you do want to do though. You do want to continue playing, and how important is the academic side of that to where you go?
For sure, and academics mean a lot to me too. That's what it's about. I'm really good grades. Yeah, and academics are really important to me. I mean, that's something that's going to carry me on through my future, and that's important to me. And the school that wants me to come there, academics is a very important thing for me. That's something I'll definitely take into account.
So again, goals this year for Skyline and yourself. You guys have set kind of lofty ones, right?
Oh yeah, of course. And the most thing that comes first. This year it's all about what can we do to get to that next level, to the Final Four, which has been our goal from the beginning. My grade, ever since we've been freshmen, that's always been our goal, is to get to the Final Four. And now that this is really our time, we think we have the pieces. It's just a matter of putting them together and working hard enough and getting things done.
Nice short bus ride to JQH Arena too. That would be nice.
Yes, that would be very nice. Yeah, for sure. Yep, that would be very nice.
Dax, congratulations on this honor. Best of luck this season and in your college recruiting process.
Thank you, sir.
Tommy, thanks a lot. Nice to see you again.
Appreciate the coverage.
Tommy Egan, head coach of the Skyline Tigers, and Dax Beem of Skyline. It's our photo shoot for the 33rd Annual Ozark Basketball Preview, and I'm Tom Ladd.